Hey guys, Zach Steele here with
Jeff.
With the World of Allegora LARP. Today we're just going to be doing a sort of improv video of spear fighting. Jeff here, whose LARP name is Agathor, wants to learn a little bit about spear fighting. He's normally used to a shield and a sword, and we did a couple little duels with his spear, and he picked it up just to try it out, and he actually started to really like it, so he just wants a little bit of knowledge for it. So I thought it'd be a good time to try to make a proper video. Hopefully we'll stay in frame and make it, you know, as professional looking as possible, but you know, here's our give it and try it. Boffer fighting, that is, and LARPing. We'll be able to learn a little thing or two about this. Just to show you how to make a spear real quick. It's pretty easy. You just do essentially the same type of sword design you would with one of our sword videos, which you can go see, on a longer pole. Pretty standard. Spears flex a little bit more. Historically they did too, so that's alright, but you just don't want it to be super wobbly, especially when you're holding it with two hands. You don't want it to be able to like really wobble too much. Make the pommel to sort of give it a little bit of weight in the back, as well as make sure your hands don't slide off of it. But that's essentially how spears are made. We also put, of course, since it is a throwable weapon, it has to have insulation or padding of some kind through the whole shaft, just in case you overextend and hit someone, and you're going to be throwing it. So these are really good to be thrown. Good weapon to be thrown, probably the best one in my opinion besides bow and arrow. The cool thing about spears is they sort of a bit of a hybrid of a lot of weapons. That's why they're used in pretty much almost every single culture and time period you can think of, all the way back to the Bronze Age. Spears are length type weapons, so they have that distance like a lot of weapons do, but a lot of drawbacks that most linked weapons has is speed and weight, where spears are super fast. Now, spears are a little bit harder to hit someone other than thrusting. Even, you know, thrusting at someone, it's easier to sort of do a slash motion and catch them than a spear motion, because you have so much little surface area that you're aiming for. Spears, you know, you want to keep your distance. There's a bunch of ways to hold a spear. I hold my spear like this. You can hold it sort of at a stance like that. That's more of a defensive. It's really however you want. I mean, some people want to be silly and hold it like this so they can do like big swings with it. That's fine. Again, it's a game and you're able to do whatever the fuck you want. So the first thing you want to know when you do spear fighting is the spins and all that. Those are fun and cool to do, and you know, if you have fun doing them on battle, awesome. It's not effective because you're coming at me, my spear's like this, I'm not able to attack you. So, you know, doing all these spins and stuff is super cool to do and fun and twirls and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not going to do anything but leave you open and kill you. So you got to really take that into consideration, how much fun you want to have versus how competitive you want to have. We hope you choose the fun over the competitive, because this is not a competitive sport. We're not professionals. We play for fun. We imagine things. We imagine that this is how you really source spear fight. This is how people do it, because I see it in the movies and blah blah blah, and that's fine. If you have fun doing that, that's the whole point, is to have fun fucking doing it. But I am going to teach you a little bit more practical, technical techniques, so when you do play more type of competitive games, you sort of know why you're doing it and what. You can do the standard thrust at whatever. Since it is a spear, of course, you can thrust really whatever. You can do those long jabs like that, or even like that. You don't have to keep it straight. You can really go out there with it, really get that distance, which is cool. The bad thing about doing that is you might be able to get that length, but get it out of the way, I'm going to lose a lot of control of the weapon. Because shields are so hard to go against, especially with the spear, because you're just doing that from the stabbing. Because I'll stab a couple times to see if I can get around them, like sort of get them to move their shield out of the way and leave an opening. Stab and then stab. Or I try to do this, stab, stab, and then you don't know how to spear, but I try to, well, if I can reach you, so boom, try to get your leg, get that in there. So we have that in our game in particular. We have a special thing. Even if you miss, if you come back and yell the word gash, since it is a bladed weapon, of course, we would count that as a hit. So do that. So like that's a good strike. Overhand, do an overhand, boom. Just like you do with a shield or any kind of staff-like weapon, you can do overhand to block with the actual, because it's really hard to block with the actual spear itself. It's better to like sort of boom and then, you know, kind of this, do that. Eyes are attracted to movement, so if I'm moving my spear your eyes are drawn to my spear more than my body language, and my body language could take a step and then, you know, go for a stab, or take a step and go for a stab. Some like get one-handed, which is super fucking awful because spears are a two-handed weapon, really. You can do a lot of things. You can go for a throw. You can go for like a just out in the open, kind of just keep doing that, kind of whatever. But if you want the most stability with the weapon, you're going to want to tuck it in your armpit and try to do that. And as you can see, loss of a lot of movability. You get one hand with a spear, just like any other two-handed weapon, you're going to be sacrificing a lot of your defenses, a lot of your attacks. But you know, you got at no means telling you this is exactly how you fight with it, that this is exactly how you just use a spear or whatnot. This is for fun and for a game. And for those who take it too seriously and want to comment or get angry about, oh my god, that's not how you're supposed to do it, you can go fuck yourselves. Courtesy of Allegora. Yep. See how I'm doing that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Woo, there. Scar. Oh shit. Don't want to do that. Ow, that was the wrong end, you dick. And always, you want to keep your movement, especially with spears. Spears are a quick weapon. You want to be like the Game of Thrones, like Viper, good thing when you're fucking with it. Oh yeah!
Death.
Yeah, that's a spear for you.
Fatality.
Woo! Please comment, like, subscribe, check out other YouTube videos, our Facebook fan page in the description below, as well as the website, or just Google the word Allegora, Allegora. The world of Allegora LARP being innovated.